The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Panthers kicker, Graham Gano, set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. They get it up past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come. 5 on the 50. Here I come again. 5 on the 50. Shit. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
3 down, 3 down. Wait.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
We're going 25 to Mike. Easy. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going. Watch the back.
Jameis to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check 20. Wide. Get wide. Check safety. Express.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
54. Hey, check 24. Slam.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. On first down, it's Newton. He'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
I got him.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Scarlett. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And some room to roam now. The 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 67 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Now Scarlett.
Big ass.
And he stopped immediately there. Ryan Smith, the one in on the stop.
Right there.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
They'll try the air now with Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. 7-7, our score after one. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
Watch the whip.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
20.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Slam.
20.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Chef. Kill.
8.
Tighten up.
To throw on third down.
Check
Newton.
15. Check 15.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Jarius Wright, 47 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Winston now.
Watch the slant.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Easy. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Easy. Hey, 25's the mic. Come on, boy. Easy. Let's go.
On third down, Winston. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
51's Mike. At the 28-yard line. You better be.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Watch the 20. Check three. 8. Hey, turn it up.
3rd and 2, Newton. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Let's go.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Newton now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Newton throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. Eric, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 60 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now that big score all started with Cam being forced from the pocket, but when he's outside the pocket, it doesn't really bother him.
And part of that is the word you use, big, right? He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield farther, and Cam's got more than enough arm to find him, and we end up with a big play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From just shy of midfield, Winston. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's put him on the bus. Let's put that team. Sunday. Check it out. Check 24.
Winston now to throw on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Check.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And some space here. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 22.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard
So
line.
barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
Gun. Let's get this. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Get in the weight room. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Hey.
51's the
Express.
51. Here we go.
They'll run it with Scarlett. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. To throw is Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They go play action here on first down. He completes it to Evans. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Wait. Kill. Hey, let's get a conversion.
Watch quick.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And the pressure gets to him again. Brian Burns. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Tight dog.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
51's the Mike.
Coming. Go, Mike 51. 20. Hey, let's calm down. 8. Calm the crowd.
I got you, boy.
On 3rd down, Newton flushed out right. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We're set. Ready to eat. Great.
Thing is a loss. We take.
Here we go.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch out.
Express. 51's Mike. Mike's 51. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Kill.
Express.
I got him. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine.
Here we go.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Mike, 50. 51. Echo. Here we go.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Out of the gun, Newton. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
36. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Logan, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here I come.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. From the 27, Newton escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Joker. Watch twist. Showing eight.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Switch.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I hope you brought your lunch, because I'm about to take you to 6. Bullet, high. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Bucs take over.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Brashad Perriman off to the races. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Brashad Perriman, 75 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. 20. Deuce. Express. Deuce. Safe. Check the backer.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He's going to air one out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Easy work.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
3rd and long for Winston. And this is caught by Evans. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.